Welcome to this channel. Today we are going to explore Yanam District, the hidden gem of Puducherry's coast. Before we go into the video, please subscribe this channel and press bell button to get notifications of upcoming videos. Now we go into the video. Yanam District, often called the hidden gem of Puducherry's coast, is a small yet vibrant enclave that offers a tranquil escape with its scenic rivers, golden beaches, and a blend of French Indian heritage that makes it distinct from the surrounding Andhra landscape. Situated on the eastern seaboard of India, Yanam lies about 800 kilometers southeast of Puducherry's capital and is surrounded on three sides by the state of Andhra Pradesh, with the Bay of Bengal forming its eastern boundary. The French established a trading post in Yanam in the early 18th century, and after a series of colonial skirmishes, the Indian Union in 1954, retaining a subtle French influence evident in its architecture and street names. Yanam enjoys a tropical savanna climate characterized by hot summers March to May, with temperatures often exceeding 35 degrees C, a humid monsoon season June to September that brings heavy rains, and a mild winter November to February, where daytime highs stay around 28 degrees C. The district does not have its own commercial airport. The nearest major airports are Raja Mahendravaram, Rajamundry Airport RJA, roughly 120 km away, and Visakhapatnam Airport VTZ, about 200 km to the north, both handling domestic and limited international flights. According to the latest census, Yanam district has a population of approximately 68,000 people, with a population density of around 1,300 persons per square kilometer, and a literacy rate close to 90%, reflects the district's emphasis on education. The residents are a harmonious mix of Hindus, Muslims, and Christians, with a small community of French descendant families. Religious festivals such as Pongal, Eid, and Christmas are celebrated with equal enthusiasm, considering the district's pluralistic ethos. Tamil is the official language of Yemen, while French retains a special status and is taught in schools. English is widely used in administration and tourism, and many locals also speak Telugu and Malayalam due to the surrounding Andhra region. Yanam's cultural scene blends traditional Tamil and Telugu performing arts such as Bharatanatyam, Kali dance, and folk music, with French influences seen in its annual Fête de la Musique, and the presence of a miniature Eiffel Tower replica that hosts cultural events. The district features a well-developed education network comprising government and private schools, a junior college, a teacher training institute, and affiliations with universities in Puducherry and Andhra Pradesh for higher studies in arts, science, and commerce. The cost of living in Yanam is relatively low, Housing is affordable compared with nearby coastal cities. Locally produced rice, fish, and coconuts keep food costs down, and the district status as a tax-free enclave for certain goods helps maintain reasonable prices for everyday items. Per capita income is estimated at around rupees 1.1 lakh per annum, slightly above the national average, while residents contribute to central and state taxes such as GST, property tax, and professional tax, which fund local infrastructure and public services. Yanam is administered by a district collector and a district panchayat. It forms a single assembly constituency, Yanam, that sends a representative to the Puducherry Legislative Assembly, and for parliamentary elections it is part of the Puducherry Lok Sabha constituency. The territorial administration runs initiatives such as Swachh Yanam, Digital Yanam for e-governance, and heritage presentation projects aimed at protecting colonial monuments, improving sanitation, enhancing connectivity, and promoting sustainable tourism. Unlike many Indian districts, Yanam consists of a single taluk named Yanam, which serves as the administrative hub for revenue and service delivery. The district is traversed by the Gaudami Godavari River and its tributary, the Goringa River, both of which flow into the Bay of Bengal and support irrigation, fishing, and a scenic riverfront promenade. Yanam's natural wealth includes fertile alluvial soils ideal for rice and sugarcane cultivation, abundant marine resources, and minor deposit of sand and laterite used in local construction, all managed under strict environmental regulations. Key attractions include the historic Sri Veereswara Swami Temple, the expansive Yanam beach and riverfront, a miniature replica of the Eiffel Tower that serves as a cultural landmark, and the nearby Koringa Wildlife Sanctuary, which offers mangrove walks and bird watching. The principal town is Yanam, the district headquarters, while other notable settlements include Agraharam, Darilatipa, Farambita, Gorambeta, and Kurasampeta, each contributing to the district's agricultural output and cultural fabric. Employment is generated primarily in agriculture, fisheries, tourism, and hospitality. Small-scale industries such as alcohol, bottling, and fuel stations that benefit from lower taxes and government services with a growing interest in ecotourism and digital freelancing. Mining activities are limited in Yanam. The district extracts minor quantities of sand and laterite for local construction, while strict regulations ensure that these activities do not harm the fragile coastal ecosystem. The industrial landscape features small-scale units that produce alcohol, petrol, and electricity at lower rates, food processing enterprises focusing on rice and coconut products, and handicraft workshops that create traditional wooden and lacquer items. Agriculture in Yanam is dominated by rice, maize, pulses, cotton, sugarcane, oilseeds, coconut, and chilies. The fertile river delta supports multiple cropping cycles and the district is renowned for its high quality rice varieties and space production. Trade is facilitated by the Yanam River Post, which handles the export of agricultural produce, seafood, and locally manufactured goods, while importing machinery, fuel, and consumer items. The district also trades extensively with neighboring Andhra Pradesh districts via road and rail links. The territorial government offers incentives such as tax holidays, subsidized land, and streamlined clearances for agro-processing units, renewable energy projects, and tourism-related ventures to attract domestic and foreign investment. Yanam follows the Union Territory's municipal laws, the Puducherry Municipal Act, and central statutes concerning environmental protection, labor, taxation, and coastal regulation enforced by the local administration and the Pollution Control Board. The district is well connected by road via National Highway 16, which runs along the coast, and a network of state highways linking the villages. The nearest railway station is Kakinada in Andhra Pradesh, about 30 km away, while the nearest airports are Rajamundry and Visakhapatnam. The Indian rupee INR is the legal tender. Major banks such as State Bank of India, HDFC, ICICI, and regional rural banks operate branches in Yanam towns with ATMs and digital payment facilities widely available. Visitors can choose from heritage guest houses, modest beachfront resorts, budget inns, and numerous homestays that offer personalized hospitality and easy access to the district attractions. Prepaid SIM cards from Reliance Jio, Airtel, Vodafone Idea, or BSNL can be purchased at licensed outlets in Yanam town with a valid ID, Aadhaar, or passport, providing data plans suitable for navigation, communication, and streaming. Light, modest clothing is advisable, especially when visiting religious sites. It is customary to remove shoes before entering temples, greet elders with a respectful namaste, and seek permission before photographing people or sacred objects. Yanam's cuisine blends French and South Indian flavors, featuring dishes such as seafood curry with coconut, Kwakwa with a local twist, rice-based meals, spicy chili pickles, and sweet coconut desserts that reflect its coastal location. Hiring a scooter or a car is the most convenient way to explore the district's coastal roads and inland villages. Auto rickshaws are readily available for short trips, and early morning tranquil is recommended to avoid the midday heat and traffic. Do respect local customs, keep beaches clean, and try the regional cuisine. Don't litter, avoid public displays of affection in conservative areas, and refrain from buying protected shells or corals as souvenirs. Indian nationals need a valid ID, Aadhaar, or passport for domestic travel, while foreign tourists must hold a valid Indian visa, a passport with at least 6 months validity, and may need to present a COVID-19 vaccination certificate if required. A 3-day itinerary could include Day 1 arrival, exploring Yanam town and Sri Veeraswara Swami temple. Day 2, a boat ride on the Gaudami Godavari river, visit to the Eiffel Tower replica, and Korniga Wildlife Sanctuary. Day 3, relaxation at Yanam beach and departure. Each day typically begins with a light breakfast of idli or a croissant, followed by a morning activity such as heritage walk or river cruise, a hearty lunch of rice and fish curry, an afternoon of leisure or a guided cultural tour, and evenings free for a stroll along the promenade or dinner at a seaside restaurant. Yanam is considered safe for tourists with low violent crime rates. Petty theft can occur in crowded markets, so keep valuables secure. Follow local advisories during the monsoon and use the emergency number 112 for police and medical assistance. The district maintains strong trade links with neighboring Andhra Pradesh districts, especially for agricultural inputs and market access, and enjoys cultural exchanges with France through the French consulate as well as tourism partnerships with European travel agencies. Yanam hosts an annual Yanam festival celebrating its unique heritage. The district's Eiffel Tower replica is a popular photo spot, and the local Koringa Wildlife Sanctuary is one of the few protected mangrove forests on the eastern coast of India. In sum, Yanam district stands out as a hidden gem with the union territory of Puducherry, offering a blend of natural beauty, rich history, and warm hospitality that makes it a distinctive and rewarding destination for travelers and a promising region for investment. Thank you for seeing this video. Please subscribe this channel and press bell button to get notifications of upcoming videos. Thank you.